Hello everybody, it's me, Slumfer, and welcome back to some more scary horror games that I found online. It's been a moment. It's been a long moment. Had some issues recording various games that were planned, so they just ended up being scrapped. So sadly, no Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit, no Alan Wake Remastered, no Alan Wake 2. They all just had various recording issues and games and problems I was having with the games themselves for one reason or another. It's really unfortunate, but I just will not be able to play or stream those games for you guys. But we are back with some more little scary indie games. So this is Bloodbark, a horror game based off of a horror artist that's online that I love a lot. He's probably part of my top 3, right next to Trevor Henderson and Omega Black Art, who made Rat Shaker. So we're going to go right in and play this. Day 1. My job had never been in such a high demand. A new exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. So I guess I'm a lumberjack living in my little lumber house. Yep. Good morning, forest. I'm gonna chop you down if it's the last thing I do. I found one of those trees further ahead. It would be best if I focused my time on just chopping those down. Alright. I like the atmosphere. Very foggy, very nice, very Silent Hill almost. But fog doesn't just mean Silent Hill. It's its own creepiness, its own thing. This feels more like Siren Head would show up at any moment. And here it is, the tree. Yep. Boo! Give him a mighty wallop. I'm just gonna assume the closer it is to the middle, the better. I mean, hell, that would be the last chunk. I'll put it with the rest at the cabin and rest until tomorrow. I mean, I gotta say, goddamn, I'm probably the strongest horror protagonist I've ever played. Man just chopped down a whole ash tree in 3 swings. Or 4. Was it 3 or 4? I've already forgotten. That should tell you how terrible my memory has gotten over the years. But still, a mighty lumberjack. Must have been some drunk idiot. This forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone had crashed their car. Not my problem. I mean, you should probably still check it out. I mean, if someone drunk crashed their car, they could be hurt. And now for a well-deserved rest, but I'm not gonna go check on that guy. And also, I don't have a door, so... Day 2. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need and to those that can fight back the threat. Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do it. So I assume that's, hinting that these trees are overflowing with dark red sap. That was the only tree I knew about. There must be some more. I just need to find a different route. Route. And yep, now this thing over here that was originally blocked by a tree is now open. I bet if I break that rope, no one will notice. Ha! Skrboo! But if I cut too many ropes, then someone will notice. But I don't have a choice, it seems. Many such cases. Okay, so if I... Okay, so I do just miss if I just fucking whiff it. This is oddly satisfying. Is it? I feel like for a guy who chops down wood all the time, this wouldn't be that great. There's another one. A bigger, giant, lone standing, beautiful tree. Ugh, what the hell? Does this sap taste like blood? Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh. They warned me about this, but I didn't think it would be so real. Yeah, it's pulsating. Just 3 mighty chops. Alright, last chunk for the day. My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. I mean, I did just see pulsing meat in that tree. So, I don't know, you might be. Just not like the kind of serial killer that kills humans. More like the kind of serial killer that kills, like, you know, like animals. But in this case, the animal is a tree. Why is my heart beating in-game? Okay, that was weird. Don't know why that happened. You could hear, like, the heart. The character's, like, heart thrumming. Beating, whatever you want to call it. To think this wood is worth so much. Why? Just because it's red? Or due to the ones that have to go fetch it? It's hard to understand the rich. The world needs its even though I couldn't record them and I couldn't get them to work, I still have been playing. I still did finish Alan Wake 1 completely. And been playing Alan Wake 2, and fucking Herald of Darkness has just been stuck in my mind. It's such a good song, such a good section of the game. If you haven't already bought and played Alan Wake 2, I highly suggest you do so. I might also play the other game that that the developers made that are supposedly in the same universe, Control. But for now, more wood. And now I go Betty Bye. Day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves and deepening depending on their surroundings. I cannot read. They knew the sound of my axe. Can the trees move? Are they alive? Are they gonna... What are those people doing there? They've been filming while I slept? I should go. You are the lumberjack they hired? Yes, I am, and you are the creeps who are filming my cabin while I slept. Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the bloodbark trees, which you have been hired to chop down? Yes, I have been warned of the supposed threat that this tree suppose. Their cognitive effects, which as you may know include visual and auditive illusions, leading those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism this exotic species has developed to survive this deforestation. What do you think about this? The trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like I understand why we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So are you leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as background footage, and then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. I'm gonna fucking murder you, Craig. I'm gonna chop your hand off. The tree madness has consumed me. There must be more bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. Gotta find me some more trees. Gotta cut them down. Okay, what exactly is a path and what exactly is a barrier? That is the question I need to find out. Oh, there's the tree I previously knocked down. Where else could I continue on this path? Doesn't really seem anywhere else to go. Ow. Gotta get some of that. Should I just whack at this stump? Yes, I can just whack at the stump for shits and giggles. Plenty of that good stuff. Gotta get me a nice drink in the morning, you know? Maybe? No. Doesn't seem like it. Am I just dumb, or... Because there's definitely one of these rope things over here. Oh, this is open now. I didn't even realize that. Didn't realize that was open. Twang. Meow. There's gonna be one right here, middle... Well. See, it's nothing. It's just a... Hey. Little guy. It's just a tree. Nothing more. That's a big one felled, boys. Last chunk. My head hurts. My hands are shaking. Maybe accepting this job is not a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. Yeah, it's just a tree. I shouldn't feel anything for it. Definitely not gonna start kissing it or anything. Listen, I'm so lonely. All the other trees are scared of me. They don't want to be my friend. They think I'm unstable. Lumberjack. I don't even get a real name. Just a purpose. What is this bit I'm doing? Do 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 do. Ba ba da da ba. I'm probably walking the wrong way. I don't think this is. I'm heading towards my house. I think toward. Alright, no, I'm heading towards my house. I know where my house is. Don't you dare ever saying I don't know where my house is. Unless the trees are gonna start walking around and moving my house. Well, it's not real, it's not real, it's not real. It's not real, it's not real. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. This is like the Lorax if fucking the Lorax decided to lock in. It is almost uncanny the way they accept death. The way they fall without resistance. The forest used their deaths as a warning. A signal that I should stop. Yeah. The Lorax, if he finally decided to lock the fuck in and, you know, And, you know, actually just make people not want to chop down trees. Oh, oh. It's just the tree. Oh, wait, it opened up a path. Perfect. Thank you, tree. Thank you, forest. Now I can go find more trees. Now I can go find more tree. I'm trying really hard to do a Kermit and failing. I'm trying, and now I can go cut down more trees. Yeah, I can't do Kermit. I can do a lot of things, but I can't Kermit isn't one of them. Mario, I'm out here chopping the trees, and it's so scary. Now that's a big one. Nice and ripe with a chopping. Ah, shut up! Just trees. Quiet down. 1 week and I'm gone. Hush up, tree. Last one, finally. I really need a break. And then right before I go home, or right when I get home, something bad's gonna happen. Because that's how these games go. I'm gonna arrive at my house. A tree's gonna run up to me. It's gonna beat the shit out of me. It's gonna punch me in the face. He's gonna double 100 pump me. He's gonna emote on my body, and I'm gonna be mad. I don't think I'm heading the right way, but everything looks the same here at night. In the trees, in the grove. Everything looks the same at night. Down here in the green, where the Appalachian Hills meet the rolling valley. I have been listening way too much to the old gods of Appalachia. I'm not sponsored or anything, but it's a really good horror anthology podcast, and you might want to listen to it if you're into that sort of thing. Go. Okay. Everything seems relatively normal. I'm going to lay down now. Day 5. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. They are better. I woke up at night this time. I can't sleep. Guess I'll go for a walk. Oh, of course you will. Of course you will. You'll just go for a little stroll around town. Find yourself deep into the woods at night while you've been cutting down these strange and odd, mysterious trees. Fancy yourself a little walk. Why don't you turn on the radio? Well, they're just trees, and I've got an axe, and I can fell a tree with 3 swings, so I think I'll be fine. After all, if a tree could beat me, I think the power scaling would be a little off. I think there's someone up there, next to the bathrooms. Hey man, how you doing? I spray painted this wall. You sure did, buddy. John, another tree. It looks so human. They're getting better. It's just the trees. I see. No, you can't make me do this, man. You can't make me do this. Well, anyways. What? Their lies are each time more believable. Felt extremely real. Alright, Lex, you're getting paranoid. It's just the trees, it's just the trees. But there's no stump. There's no stump, man, there's no stump. It's just the trees, you say. Yet I see no stump. Whew. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. Between I see, betwixt the trees, shadows, but it's just the trees. Who is playing that pan flute music? Wait, is my house this way or is it the other way? I can't remember. No, because the tree fell... Yeah, the tree fell in front of me, so it's that way. I'm going the wrong direction. I take my soul and I pray to the spirit of the forest that plays the plan, that plays the pan flute music so which my weary ears may hear upon. Well, time to throw the human corpse on my tree pile. And then rest my weary eyes, for I have a 6th day for which I must continue to chop. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? It's just... Oh, no. No, you're lying. They were trees. They were all trees. I didn't kill anyone. Stop lying. Stop lying. Wow, that's so cool anyways. Day 7. They reshaped my brain. My inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest. But then you found me. Oh god. It scared the shit out of me. It took a second for my model to connect to my camera. I thought there was like someone outside of it, outside of my cabin, about to fucking run up and kill me. I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday was... Well, it was horrible. I need to walk. Ooh, Muriel. The things I do for love. Fucking love Courage. Courage is such a good show. Also, one of the many things as a child that got me into horror. Now watch blood bark trees over here. I could sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. Don't mind me just sneaking out the park. This park is empty. Only the trees are watching. Are people scared of them? Are they scared of me? Oh. It's just the trees. Shut up, shut up. It's just the trees. Get out of my head, man. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. They're just trees. They're just trees. It's not true. It can't be true. I didn't kill anyone. They were trees. They were all trees. police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people whose identities are yet unknown. Placed next to the lumberjack's chopped wood. The limbs, heads, and torso of the victims were separated from each other, as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victims' entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for lack of security. Murder Trees. Finish the game. I didn't know this game had little achievements. Well, that was a game by Sir Tartan. Sir Taurus. Based on the works of Valden Villa, a horror artist that, if you don't know, you should totally go follow on Twitter and other stuff. Like I said, one of my top 3 horror artists that exist in the online space. So as always, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time for some more scary... Actually, I'm going to look at the achievements real quick. Okay, that's it. Next time for some more scary horror games. Goodbye.